Good morning, and welcome to Where the Aquarists Go to be in the know right here at the Aquatic Morning Show.
Good morning, everybody, and thank you for being at the Aquatic Morning Show. As you can see, we have got Chris from Multi Tank Addiction. He's going to carry us through the rest of the show. No,
Take her away, Chris.
Hello. I'm not quite awake yet.
hey, it's early for you, isn't it? How early is it?
It's 7.
7. Yeah, I see 9. So, ooh, I don't know. I hate the time differences. I say that all the time. I can't stand
I know,
the
right?
the time. I know there's a reason, but I don't understand why everybody can't be on the same time, whether it's 9 o'clock for us in the AM or 9
Right.
o'clock PM for you and you're going to work.
Yeah.
But, I'm going to say my good mornings. Mystery Snow Guardians was here when I created the stream last night at 12:58 p.m. or AM. Or actually, it had been
Wow.
yesterday midday because I created it really early yesterday. So, yeah, that was
That's so
yesterday
cool.
midday. But I know they're back in here because I know them. Anyway, Mary Paige Flynn was in here at 6:55 p.m. yesterday evening. Man, you guys were on it. Ricky at 12:21 a.m. Joseph Stanley at 3:13 a.m.
Wow.
David Patton, you guys, excuse me, Canestillo is our, don't read that,
Coffee
but
cup.
coffee cup sponsor, our morning
Ooh.
coffee cup sponsor. So give him a big thank you. And I'm going to show this right there. Ah, yeah. That's such an awful
Right
picture.
on.
I don't know what my sister was thinking. But anyway, you're supposed to be looking at the coffee cup.
That's right.
Anyway, he will be getting us a new logo for him and coffee cups very soon. But in the meanwhile, that's what we're going with.
That's what we're doing.
And there's a multi-tank addiction. Chris is in the chat because I forgot to send them the link in my brain when I sent them the thumbnail.
Thumbnail.
I was sending them the link too. So,
Right.
you know,
It's all good.
the two are supposed to go together, right? I mean,
Yeah.
thanks.
It works.
Well, you know.
We figured it out.
Fish on Tantics, good morning. Good to see you. Craig Doniger, Catfish Cave. Yellowstone Aquatics. There's Mystery Snow Guardians again right there at 8:50. All right, let's see. We're getting it this morning, y'all. Hello to everyone in chat. Yes, hello. Master Aquatics just called me Eduardo. Stephen P. He's working. Stephen, I need to get with you again and go over OBS again. And I'm just going to have to make notes this time.
I got to learn OBS. I think it sounds really cool.
It's not easy. But
OBS? Oh,
Yeah.
I love OBS.
I haven't got it played out in my brain. But I'll get it. But I do need some more instruction. I tried to go to YouTube and go through the tutorials.
Uh-huh.
That didn't work either.
Well, if you ever have any questions, let me know.
All right.
All of my streams that don't have guests on them, that's all I use is OBS.
Yeah. Cool. Good. Got back up.
I have to cough just a second.
Rico. Good morning, Rico. Bigfoot Fish Tanks. Dennis. What's up? Ben Backstorm. Good morning.
Stilliner.
All right.
$5 super chat.
Aw, I haven't gotten down there yet.
What?
Well, thank you,
I haven't got that far yet either. I'm trying
You're
to
so sweet.
pull
Thank
it up.
you. Rico said if he doesn't find another bottom dweller that he likes, he's going to buy a blue phantom from the waterfront. Does the blue phantom
Blue phantoms
like,
are so cool.
like this or
Kind
more
of.
like that?
No, like the first one. Like
This
that,
one?
yeah. Yep. They're basically the same thing as a green phantom. They're just the collection points are different. So you can get green phantoms at this part of the river and blue phantoms on this part of the river, but they're basically the same pleco.
So the blue and green look alike.
Features wise, yes. Colors, no.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
I hope I'm right on that. From what I've read, that's what I've read.
Joseph Stanley, what's going on? Joseph, I need you to come on with me one day. Us one day. So we can talk about your food, all this food I've got. Joseph Normand, sir, you're supposed to be at school learning, but thank you. That's Landon, you guys. Joseph Normand is Landon.
Right on. What's going on, buddy?
Oh, thank you, Steven. I worked really hard on this intro. He said the new intro is hella cool. Good.
Yeah, I really liked it.
Good. Barbara Jackson, good morning. Good morning, everyone. We have a beautiful rain here this morning. Yeah, it's on the way. It's on the way. We got a cold front coming here. Yep. And I don't like it. It needs to stop.
Oh, I know.
Hey, Q Aquatics. What's up, Susie Q? I need to get with you on them axolotls, girl. Whenever you're ready, Susie? I'm not in a hurry, you know.
I saw Susie wasn't feeling so good.
Texas Fisher says his green phantom has been mad at him. He took out his favorite hiding place so he can see him more.
There you go.
Hence the name Phantom. You never see them.
That's why my coolie loaches are mad at me, because I keep them in a tank where it's a really seasoned tank, so the dirt, the different levels of substrate I've put in there over the months that I didn't like, and I just top it with another one, have been packed, and so they can't get down into the sand and hide real well. And so, and I did a water change last night, so they're like all over the place this morning. Good morning, Bandit. Texas
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Hey, Jeff.
That is sweet man.
Jeff's an awesome guy.
Kara C. Good morning. That's a new name. Good morning, awesome people lurking while in the yard, setting up bird feeders and tending sad fruit trees. Oh no. Fish on Taintics. Chevy Fish.
Okay, you get down, buddy. Chevy Fish is here?
Yeah.
Damn, look at there.
And then my son says, hi, Mom, again. Hi, son.
Michelle Kinsley.
And again. What is he doing? And again. Okay. Money. Mom, money, whatever. So
I hope you're feeling better, Miss Susie.
Super chat says, what's up, mains and friends? I'll be working and listening. Sorry if I don't respond. Y'all, everyone, enjoy your day. Don't let nothing or no one steal your joy. I'll second that.
Right on.
You again, still Anya, for the $5 super sticker or super chat, whichever one it is. I can't tell the difference. Does it say? I don't know. Banoski Tanks. Well, good morning.
Too cool.
And yes, we do take up like the first 10 minutes of the show saying good morning to everybody. But that's how it's always going to be, because I think it's important.
Our thing.
That's right. I think it's important.
It's your jam.
Because you guys are the reason we're here. Michelle Kinsey, good morning. Of course, I'm sure people get tired of hearing good morning, but anyway. I'll get like James, and I'll go at the top, and I'll just hit the people in chat, and I'll just go. Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah. Good morning. Alishon, hey. My green phantom has been. That's the one you read. Okay. Miss Susan, Good morning. Atlantis Rattery and Exotics. No, you don't. Miss Susie Q's
Boss.
got the trainer. Oh no.
We'll keep you in our thoughts and prayers then for sure.
Bless her heart. You know, you hate to hear somebody when they get sick, but you even hope you hope, you know,
right.
It goes to the back of
Exactly.
your mind. It could be that. And, you know, our prayers go out to you if that's what you do.
Right.
Yeah, I hope it's not a bad case. I thought she had gotten her, you know what, too. So that may make it easier. If
I didn't know there was a good case.
No, you know, but you know what I'm saying.
I know. I'm just teasing. I'm teasing, trying to shed a little light on it.
Jess, you should add a stock market ticker to the bottom of the intro. I did. I did.
She's like, I did, didn't I?
Well, yeah, because it comes at the bottom and it says the Dow and the NASDAQ and the S&P.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's at the bottom and it has numbers. It doesn't have names, but it's got numbers.
Oh, Bandit, what?
Yeah. And we're going to go over some more of that in a little bit as well, because I have learned more.
Oh, cool. Well, you
I
need to
have
share that.
learned more. Yes. So I've made it to the bottom of the chat. Good morning to everybody, and thank you for being here again. Chris, you're becoming a hot item. You were all over Aquashella, sir.
Yeah, I tend to do that. I run around.
Yes, and every time I turned around, you were grabbing somebody for a live stream.
Did you actually see the live stream? Nobody could hear anything.
No, we couldn't. Yeah, Bruno, you couldn't hear anything. You couldn't even hear the people that were up on the stage unless it was the people from the big stage. We could definitely hear them. But the YouTube stage, even us standing around, couldn't hear what they were really saying. But that's not what mattered. It mattered what you guys could hear. So, yeah. But you got to go up on stage with oh, I'm sorry. Who was that?
I didn't go on stage with anyone.
You didn't pop in with somebody?
Nope.
Well, darn, man. We'll have to eradicate that or fix that next time. Not eradicate it.
Oh, yeah. I kept asking Rob if there was a time that I could stream, and he's like, oh, you can go this time, you can go this time. And then he told me I could go at 5 on last day.
Yeah.
And then they didn't stream at 5. They stopped at 4. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I guess that's a thing. That's fine.
Well, you know, he has a lot.
They're lost, man.
He has a lot to do. That's for sure.
Yeah,
but,
he's got that boy's got a lot on his plate for sure.
Yeah. Well, maybe this coming Orlando. Are you planning on going to Orlando, or are you going to wait until
I'm a Dallas only person.
Dallas only, dude. You got to go to Orlando. That's like that hotel.
That's
is
like the opposite side of the country from me.
True. It is true.
I got to stop looking at the wrong screen.
When I go to Oktoberfest, I mean, that's going to be the other side of the country for me. But, you know, this is my thing. So
I'm over here looking at this screen going, wait a second. That's not it. This is it.
This
no
one. Try having 3 screens.
Jay Oliver's Guppies and Aquatics. 3G, good morning. Sorry, got to wet my whistle here.
Degenerate Fish Keeper. What's up, Jason?
Oh, Scoodly is getting some pygmy cories today.
Pygmies. Love
I need to get some more. Mine aren't breeding. So apparently I have all one gender or the other. And Jason told me that he thought that mine were the Habrosis pygmy cories. So
I don't know a lot about cories, to be honest. I'm a big cichlid guy, so
right. Yeah, you got some big fish.
It's predominantly South American cichlids is what I keep. I do have a rack of guppies for the time being, but
no,
that's only a temporary thing.
What? You No, gotta have the Rocko guppies. Gotta keep the Rocko Nano guppies.
The guppies are all gonna go.
No, say it ain't so.
Why?
The
Making room for more cichlids.
Yes.
yeah, well, not really all just cichlids, but I got the blue Moscows. I've got a breeding colony in one of the 10s on that rack, and I'm going to move it to my 55 long in my bedroom because it's a brand new tank that hasn't been set up. So
Gotcha.
I'm going to get it all set up, and I'm going to put those in there, and that's going to be their breeding tank for stock. And I'm going to make them available on my website once I have like 1,000 blue Moscows in that tank.
There you go.
Right.
And then the other guppies, I was doing my own line of guppies.
Yeah. That's so hard.
For the last year or so, actually 2 years
too.
now.
Well, I haven't been too. Mine's been about 9 months. It's so hard.
And they're stable now, but they're kind of like a snakeskin dragon tail type thing. It's been a project, but I'm going to empty that whole rack so that I can start getting stock in for my website.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some albino dragon dumbos.
Cool.
And I'm getting the albino dragon.
Mm.
But bringing that darn Dumbo out's an issue. Speaking of, as I look at that tank, something don't look right. Give me just a moment, you guys.
That's one of my favorite guppies, though, is the green, the Dumbo green dragons. Those are I think probably my all-time favorite guppy.
They're fine. They were just sleeping and just hadn't woken up yet. But yeah, I've been working on this one for about 8-9 months, and I've got 5 tanks dedicated to them right now. And I'm like,
sweet.
No, I'm ready to. I'm fixing to either stop it and just not worry about it anymore and move on, or cross it back to a mom.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. But they're definitely albino dragon. They look a lot like my albino tree snake skins, but with more color in their tail, more like different colors. Albino-ish. But yeah. So anyway. So what other kind of cichlids do you have?
I'm mostly South American cichlids. Red, of course, behind me is
for somebody that is stupid and doesn't know cichlids very well, what is the difference between South American and North American or whatever?
South American and Central American. We really don't have any cichlids in North America. There's a couple. The main thing that defines a cichlid is a detachable jaw. The lower jaw is detachable.
What?
So when you look at like a smallmouth or largemouth bass, you notice when people pick them up when they're fishing, they pick them up by sticking their thumb in their mouth.
They lip them.
And they pick them up by their jaw. If their jaw was detachable, it would just kind of hinge open, and their body would, it would be weird looking.
What?
But
that's a new one.
Yeah, they have a hinge that it's like a double joint, basically.
Oh my gosh. I didn't learn something new every day. I'm glad I asked that question.
The Central American and South American cichlids are, their main difference is that, they're in Mexico. Central American ones are in Mexico, and that little notch below Texas, from there to the top of South America, is where you're going to get your convict cichlids, all your Amphilophus, a whole slew of different cichlids that are Central American cichlids.
Rio Grandes.
Right. The Rio Grande is actually one of the only North American cichlids. It's native to Texas as well.
Yep.
So that's why
they'll be in that creek that runs by the house here. That's got a bunch of them in there.
The green Texas cichlid or the red Texas cichlid they're actually native to Texas. Like I said, there's very few that are native to the United States. But
Right.
the other thing that I've noticed from experience over the last 30 some odd years in the hobby is that Central American cichlids are more aggressive
Uh-oh.
than South
They're
American
like
cichlids.
they're almost like Mabunas almost.
Yeah, they're buggers. I have a convict cichlid tank down here, a convict cichlid tank down there, and a convict cichlid tank over there because they breed like rabbits too.
Now, where does the my goodness? Oh, I can't remember. I just went blank on what I have.
Well, I'm going to answer Barbara Jackson's question. No,
Okay.
predominantly they are not mouth breeders or mouth
Cribs.
breeders. Cribensis is an African cichlid.
African.
They're
Is it hingy jaw too?
Yes. All cichlids have the detached jaw, if I remember correctly.
Wow.
Watch, I'm going to be wrong.
I still want to get my hands on some firemouth cichlids once I have room. I want some firemouth.
Firemouths are Central American, and like I said,
OG, man.
they get grumpy. You'd think that they behave bigger than they look, or they are. They act like they're a Midas cichlid, for instance, like old Red up here. They think they're 13 inches when they're 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why I have convicts in here with my Midas cichlid, is because my convict male may be 4.5, 5 inches long, but he's got the attitude of a Midas.
Huge.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he's gone up against Red a couple times. I mean,
Try to
Red
back
could
him up, and
easily
he's like,
just-
I don't think so.
yeah. But he is a Central American cichlid.
He's purdy. That's what he is.
Yeah.
So when you
He's
when you look
big.
at for instance, when you look at your flower horns, those are
Mhm.
a hybrid of several Central American cichlids. So part of the reason why they're a species-only tank for them is because they're mean, and they're mean because they're from Central American.
Papa Shrimp.
Michelle Kinsey just learned how prolific convicts can be.
Oh, bless her heart.
4 batches of fry in 3 weeks.
Yep.
Yeah, so about right.
Wow.
But yeah, my favorite fish in the hobby is the rock-keel severum, or any severum for that matter. But
Mhm.
there's actually very few mouth brooding cichlids in South America and Central America. There is one severum that's a mouth brooder, and for the most part, if it goes in a cichlid's mouth, especially in South or Central America, it's not coming back out.
Oh,
It's
wow.
usually dinner. It's usually
they-
dinner.
The parents will eat their own babies.
Glare on those glasses. So real quick, you guys, as I stop the talk of the cichlids real quick, I meant to say in the beginning that it is Catfish Terry's birthday today. So
What?
yeah, so if anybody gets a chance to shout out, excuse me, to Catfish Terry, happy birthday, please do it. He is
Right
one of the people that got me into YouTubing, got me
Wow.
over my first 100, or to my first 100 and then over it. Big heart. So if you guys get a chance,
that he does.
yeah, go and first, subscribe, and if you could give a virtual happy birthday hug,
Right.
do that too. But okay, so back to cichlids.
Well, I see in the chat Timbo taking it easy.
Hello.
It's got
And
a
Jeremy-
20 high full of 1-week-old Oscars.
What kind of aren't there different colors?
There's
There's albinos, yellows, tigers, reds, jades.
lemon.
Yeah, lemon ones even.
There's
Lemon ones are pretty.
pearl scale ones, I believe, as well.
How big did the pearl scale get? They stay smaller, right? They're dwarf. No?
Oscars don't No.
They're not-
Oscars aren't small.
All Oscars
There's
are
no
between
small Oscars.
11 and 15 inches. It all depends
Oh,
on.
I thought there was a dwarf Oscar.
Or they get big. They get big.
They're only a dwarf when they're little, when they're babies, and that only lasts for a couple months. So
Right.
yeah.
So tonight, apparently, they're doing a Catfish Cherry happy birthday live stream. Probably, I don't know if it's going to be on Catfish Cherries or on Carver Family, but
Yeah.
maybe we can catch that tonight as well. See, yeah. Timbo taking it easy. Good morning, Jeremy. Good morning. And Papa Shrimp snuck in here. Good morning. They're the guppies of the cichlids.
Yeah, that's the one thing about Oscars. I absolutely love Oscars. Oscar's my dad's favorite fish, and one of the things I love the most is their scientific name.
Oh,
It just kind of rolls off the
that's the one you were talking about then yesterday.
tongue.
Okay.
Astronatus ocellatus.
Astronatus ocellatus.
If you can't remember any fish's scientific name, the
remember
Oscar's
that
probably
one.
the easiest one. I
Good
mean, Betta
morning.
Splendid's pretty good, but
Right. I like
don't
to
feel-
say the Shelley one. And now that I'm thinking about it, I can't say it.
Lamprologus.
Yeah.
Lampologus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something Lampologus.
Yeah.
Lamprologus. They have an ocellatus as well.
Yeah. Now, what does
Lamprologus
ocellatus
is-
mean?
I can't remember.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Rocco's like, yep.
Well, exactly.
Can't remember that either.
So, M&C Aquatics, good morning, but we're sorry to hear that you lost your Meldovi last night. It's
Lost the what?
Meldovi.
Oh, that really blows.
Very much so.
Oh, I like a Dovi.
Kenny E, what's up?
Jinx,
Right. You owe me a Coke.
right? Pinch spoke, give me a Coke. Next fish room, Green
Wow.
Machine, Sweden. Good morning.
Good morning.
Got two people coming over from the Facebook side. I'm going to jump over there real quick and make sure. Oh, I also need to pick a short for today. Do you have, what was your last short, Chris?
No. Okay.
My advertisement for your guys' stream on Sunday.
Okay, before that.
You know, I don't.
Or do you
remember.
have one of
I think
choice
it
you
was-
like?
I think it was my crabs. No, it wasn't my crabs. It was Holly.
Haley?
Yeah, her, my friend. With the apricot crab, it was a very short. It was a short.
Okay.
It was a short.
Miss Lori, if you don't mind finding that and putting that link in chat, we're going to use
Please do.
Chris's short today since he is our guest for the
Oh, very
short
cool.
today.
Oh, it wasn't a short. I'm sorry, but I do have I have one of my vampire crab, Bonnie. That was the last short. That's perfect.
Oh, MSC and Aquatic said, but they did have fry. So at least they'll get a mail again. Kenny, oh Lord, Haley gave Chris crabs too.
Oh, Danikin, she didn't just give me crabs. She gave me crabs twice.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. You didn't learn the first time.
I enjoyed the first batch so much I asked for more.
I think we decided that those were the ones that I got were the apricot, right?
Yeah, the apricot. You had the yellow eye apricot. They actually
Yeah, I had the yellow eye and the yellow pinchers.
Yeah.
And legs, I guess. Some of their legs are yellow. But
I had the classic vampire crab, which was just purple claws, and
some of their legs
the
are
females have orange eyes and the males have. I had yellow eyes.
yellow. Wait, say that again.
I have the classic vampire crab. It's
Oh,
got-
okay.
The female has orange eyes. The male has yellow eyes, and they've got purple claws.
Oh yeah, that's cool that they have different, and that's how you can tell the difference on them. The only way I know how to tell the difference is by their backside. Has how they told me.
The flat, and there's more of the spade in the back, right?
Yeah.
Right.
The male and female.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, the female has more of a spade shape so that she can hold her eggs.
There we
Because
go.
they
Right.
hatch on her.
That's cool. I can't wait. I sure
They
hope
kind of
that
just go.
I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, Haley gave me a container full of babies. That's
Now, how long do they take to get? How long do they take to get to adult size?
I have no idea. I got
The
my
learning curve
first-
for you too.
My first
Way
two from Haley at Fishtoberfest in the middle of October. And so I've had my male already died. He didn't last.
Aw.
But the female is in there, and I put the container on its side in the tank so that the babies could try and run and hide. Because they're scavengers, and the parents will eat the babies.
Oh no! So
Especially
you have
the
to
babies.
separate them.
Wow.
You should. Once they have their babies, you should try and pull mama out if you can.
Oh, I
Like
guess it would be
do
easier.
a nursery tank basically. So once you realize that she's got her egg sac or whatever on her belly, try and
Right.
get her into a nursery tank, so that when she does have babies, you can just pull mama out and the babies can grow up in the nursery tank, and mama can go back in with data.
Well, that makes sense. But how do you know?
How do you know? Okay,
Yeah.
you actually have to look really, really closely. And
Okay.
we're talking crabs that are this big.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
you know
that's
that-
how the bigger they get, like that.
they're 2
They're
inches.
itty bitty. Like
They get-
not even.
Wow, I thought
Full
they were
grown.
bigger than that.
No, mine are like maybe an inch and a quarter.
Yeah, they're 2 inches, and you get them anywhere between an inch to an inch and a half from Haley. So they're almost adult.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's important to have sand in there. I don't have sand in mine, and
I do.
if you look at the short that I did, you'll see it's all just gravel. But it really is important to have sand in there because when they molt, they're basically like a blue crab then. So they have a soft shell. And what they like to do is they like to bury themselves in the sand until their new shell hardens.
Now, mine, because I have them just in a 5.5 gallon, right here on my desk, and I've got half terrestrial, and then the bottom or the other side of it, I've got water, about an inch of water, enough for it to get over them.
Mhm.
And then I've got some duckweed and, just some, I've also got a plant in there. But does the sand have to dry out? No? Okay, because I've been
You
saying,
don't
I don't
want
know
it to dry out. You should have a humidity level of about 75% or more in that tank. So if you don't have a tight lid,
No.
so that it's
I
basically
don't have a lid at
raining in
all.
that tank,
Uh-huh.
you need a lid. They need 75% or more humidity. So they should be shiny from all of the moisture that's just collecting on their body from the air. So I learned that the hard way as well. That's part of the reason why my male passed, was because I just had him in a 10 gallon with the lid off, and I was like, oh, did a little bit more research. They need a humid, very warm environment. They prefer an 80 degrees. So you don't need a heat lamp, because heat lamps will dry. If you put it you said you had it in a 5 gallon aquarium.
Yep.
Where's the lid material? Here's an example of the lid material. This polycarbonate stuff that we make DIY lids out of.
Correct.
Cut one down to fit on your 5 gallon aquarium.
Okay.
With a little teeny tiny triangle in the corner for any cords or what have you. And put that on the tank, and you'll see in about a half an hour that it'll be hard to look in the tank because water will be starting to collect on the glass.
Right. The
and
humidity.
after about an hour or so, the humidity will be so high that it'll actually start to rain in the tank.
Even without heat being on the tank?
Heat doesn't have to be on the tank. All you have to do is heat the water. So
Zeppelin.
you know those little heaters? I got one in here. I can't pull it out because it's plugged in. You know those the little ones that are like yay big or what have you? You can stick one of those in the water. Mine, I have I think it's a 29 long or something like that. It's somewhere close to 30 gallons. And mine is 50-50. And the gravel is half the height of the tank in the terrestrial side, and it just slopes down to the bottom on the left side. I filled the water up 3/4 of the way up the height of the terrestrial side. So that the water is actually I probably have 5 gallons of water in the tank.
Right.
For them to go into. I have guppies in there for them to be able to hunt.
Really?
Yeah. I got culls that I put in there.
Right.
So I got guppies in there for them to hunt. If the guppies pass, they're scavengers. So they will just go and clean them up.
I've been giving mine some baby brine shrimp.
Yeah. I've got the you're talking about the one with the pink lid, the Hikari one?
No, live. And once they die, they eat them.
They love anything with protein. They're omnivores. So they'll take anything with protein. They'll take any dead plant material. I put pothos in mine, and I kind of broke up a pothos in the hopes that it would seed itself. It really didn't. So I've got pothos dying for the first time in my life.
Potato plant in mine.
That'll work. Yeah, they like to hide under leaf litter in nature, so they really don't like to see open land. So if you watch yours for a little while, you'll notice that they scurry from like one shadow to the next shadow to the next shadow.
But then if you don't get to see them.
Yeah, well, you can always. I mean, people don't understand that they're so small. They can't pinch you. Their claws are too small to pinch you. So you can just pick up the leaf litter, move it out of the way, and pick them up and look at them. And that's why you look at any of the videos with Haley holding them.
Yeah.
That's why she's holding them, is because
the show, they had their hands, they kept their hands full of all the different kinds, and they would just scurry all over their hands and everything. It was funny. That's how I picked out what color I wanted.
Yeah, I handled mine a couple times. My wife's like, I'm going to stick my hand in there one of these days. And I go, it's not going to hurt you. It'll probably run away, but you just don't pick it up, like grab it with your fingers. You just stick your hand in front of it, and it'll eventually crawl onto your hand.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Pretty tame.
So, okay. So I need to add some more water, add some more sand, and get a heater and a lid.
Yeah, I just heat the water, and I've got one of those Tetra internal canisters, the ones that hang from the back glass, and it sucks the water up, filters it, and dumps it right back in again. I've got one of those in mine. Of course, my tank's bigger than yours, but you can get away with a sponge filter. Just have the nozzle above the surface a little bit so that you have water.
Something that breaks the surface. Yeah,
you want it to actually like spill into the tank so that you get a little bit of splashy air, mix.
Okay.
Helps with the humidity is what I'm trying to get at. It vaporizes the water so that it becomes humid in there easier.
So how did you keep with that? You said it's a hang on back?
It's an internal canister. If you look for Tetra internal canister, you will find them.
Okay. I think Papa Trump has one that I've seen at his house.
They're actually pretty nice, actually.
Yeah.
DJ makes a real nice one too.
In a severum fry tank, and I put it in there, and they blew up once they had good flow.
Wow.
So.
Okay. Yeah, mine are just in stills, just sit in water with some rocks and some duckweed and a pot and a potato plant in sand. And they probably need to be warmer than what they are.
Poor Danny.
Why?
Kenny said that Danny got 21 eggs and she hatched them all. And Brian and Terry ate all his brothers and sisters. LOL, we didn't know they did that.
Oh, the crabs ate the baby crabs?
Yeah. And Mrs. M said,
Miss M,
read
hello.
my comment to Jess. She said, read my comment to Jess. You see water from the tank will try to evaporate into the atmosphere, and what you get is condensation. That condensation will drip down like rain, Jess. There you go.
Yeah.
From
but
Mrs. M.
Green Machine Sweden also had a comment similar to that.
Yeah, basically
I
the
was
same
hoping
thing.
that I could just put a light over the top of it and that do it, but I guess
It
not.
will. It will.
The
You
polycarbonate
could-
works
but the
really
thing is,
good to
what
keep
you
that stuff
want to
in.
do is then you'll want to every day do what Haley was doing at the show.
What?
Open the lid and spray water in there
Yeah.
to
Mhm.
moisten everything. I'm lazy.
Doing?
I'm going to find the easiest way for something like that to go on its own, and that's what I did.
See, we have to do that with the turtle tank. We have to spray because he doesn't have a lid either, and so I go in there and I spray his tank down. So I guess I could get away with like a heat lamp and spray it then.
Yep.
And then,
It's just more
I don't
manual
know.
labor than I would prefer to do. That's
well,
all.
I mean, it's right here at my desk. You know, it's not like I can't just go squirt, squirt. Oh, Peplin says, Miss Lori, I got one for Roxanne this morning, but I think I'm going back for more. I have a coupon for 2, get 1 free, so I can get 3 more for $80. What? 3 more what? What did I miss?
Oh,
Speaking of coupons, you have a coupon code.
yes, we do.
People need to be
At
part
Joe's
of
Shrimp
that.
Shack. That's right.
That's right.
While you're on the stream, you know, if you wanted to go and check out Joe's Shrimp Shack while we're watching the stream, you can. And 4 hours after, you can still use the same code. It's all lowercase TAMS, and that'll get you a discount at Joe's Shrimp Shack.
That's right.
Check it out.
He has more than just shrimp, too. He's got
Oh
crab.
yeah,
Oh.
it's
He's got some of the coolest crawfish.
Do you want to show your crayfish that you got yesterday, Rocko?
I got him in a little tank right now, but yeah.
Well, I mean, we could see them when you showed them earlier.
Yeah. I just got him in a bowl for today. Because later today or tomorrow, I'm getting a tank to put him in. Nice
Wait.
10 gallon.
Mrs.
Hold
M said too much heat and light will cause growth of unhealthy algae. Her tank got filled with it. I noticed that when I put algae tabs in on the terrestrial side, within 24 to 48 hours, they would grow fungus. So I only feed.
He's in there somewhere. There he is. Oh, wait. He moved.
Oh, I saw it for a second.
He's eating.
There's
one of them.
Yeah, I just seen 2 of them. There.
That's
Good,
the big one.
Orange.
That's a good, yeah. That's a good shot. What
And
do
you know what's
have?
really crazy?
That's brown.
That's Java moss, and it's actually very green. That's how I'm looking at the camera. Yeah, it's very green, and looking in there, it looks brown.
It looks dead. Like
Yeah, and there's another one in there too. He's sitting on one of the little.
so. I wonder.
Yeah, it's very green.
how it's distorting the color of the crayfish then.
Yeah, because they're really bright orange. All 3 of them are really bright orange. But I've had an issue with this camera ever since I've got it. Anything is like certain colors of blues and certain colors of greens look like blah. I don't know what it is with this camera.
What camera is it?
It's a Logitech something I can't remember.
Okay.
And what kills me
Is
too
it
because
a
it was like an
1080p
$80
or is
camera.
it a 1080p
1080
or a
10,
720?
yeah, 1080.
Okay. Did you install the software for it?
Yeah.
Okay. After the stream,
I'm thinking, yeah.
go into
uninstall it,
color.
reinstall it.
Go into the settings of the camera and turn off color correction. That's what it's doing. It's auto color.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. Gotcha.
Put some cholo wood in there for them to hide in, Joe. I mean, Rocko, says Joe.
Oh, I got it covered.
And Miss M says the tank was so green and it killed the fish and the algae eaters. Oh no.
Oh my.
Well,
Fishy
on a
biz,
good note, though,
Fishy biz.
the
What's
crabs
cracking?
are also algae eaters, so they'll eat most algae. What's cracking, Fishy Biz?
Joe. My moss is greener than the turf that Rogers got kicked off of.
Griffin, hey man.
Santa Claus? What? Miss Chevy, you've been very good this year. That Malibu Stacy monster truck you asked for is on its way. Didn't know you were into Barbies.
Right.
Ooh.
Yes. So the what they call it, the elephant in the room is
Right.
yes, Fishy Biz had a great stream with Brett Raymer last night. Yes,
Fantastic.
he did.
Yeah,
Very
fantastic.
good.
That was
Yes,
one
it
of the
was.
few streams that I watched the whole thing and I was like, okay, it's bedtime.
Right? Like I got in bed at a decent time last night. I think it was about 2 a.m.
I kept waking up.
And then I slept. I'm only sleeping for a few hours at a time, and then I'm getting up and working, and then sleeping for a few hours, and then getting up and working. I've then gotten myself in this bad pattern here, and I feel like I get more accomplished that way, though. So for whatever reason, it makes me relax more. Don't know why.
Yeah, since daylight saving time ended, I'm having more trouble sleeping now than I did when we went into it. So only 8 days left to sign up for Merry Christmas Secret Santa. Send those emails.
Yeah.
in.
That's right.
That's right. Don't wait till the last minute. Please. Crown
So
Shell
Miss
Half Moon,
M
how are you?
says that nowadays I'm into kitty cats on YouTube. Well, we all have phases, and we do all have other hobbies along with our fish. So,
Oh
we
yeah.
roll with the flow.
That's it, man. You just do what makes you happy. That's the
That's
key.
right. Stephen P. Biz, where do you go from Brett freaking Raymer now?
Right.
Yeah,
Yes,
you kind of hit the top there, didn't you?
Yeah, I did good.
Went straight to the top of the ladder, man.
Yeah. And eventually, I think when things calm down just a little bit, because Brett, he's a pretty really nice
Busy guy?
busy and nice, and I'm sure that including myself, many of us YouTubers have asked him to come on our shows. So it's just going to be a slow process for him to get through, and it's not that he's picking and choosing of us.
He says he's gonna get Brett to get him some shack.
There you go. So it's
He
not
probably
that
could too. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing, Jess. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until all of the interviews are over with Brett, and it kind of slows down and it's quiet again, and then I'll ask him. I don't want to overburden the guy because everybody wants to see him right now.
Right, and that's just natural in our in our community, because it's freaking Brett Raymer, right? So it's just
And
natural.
it would
for
happen.
everybody to
The
wanna
same
have
thing
it.
would happen if Corey wanted to
Yes.
suddenly become a guest speaker on a bunch of
Yeah.
YouTube channels.
Yes.
He would be overwhelmed with guest
Yes.
requests. So
Right. Exactly. But um but and again, it's just natural for us to want someone like that.
Exactly. How can you
but-
not though?
Right. But again, we're not going to put him above Chris, multi-tank addiction.
ouch.
Any of our other people that we've had on here. It's cool, it's awesome. But he is just like we are. He's a person and a busy man, and he's got his hobbies and he's got his companies. So give the man a little breathing room.
Hey Biz, I'm free next Monday, by the way. He asked me when I was going to be a guest because I had him on a while ago, and he's like, "You need to come on my show," and I'm like, "Yeah, that'd be awesome." And then we never arranged it. I am going to be off at 4:30 next Monday, so instead of being a closer, I'll be able to stay and chat with the Biz if he wants me on next Monday. Not that I'm trying to, do that on your stream. Oh, there's a private chat. Okay.
It's a good thing, I promise. Bandit, buddy.
Sharpie, I dodged a murder. Oh my god. Change for the one green machine. Cabbage and pickled eggs. What the hell? You're so goofy.
You can always rely on John for something random and weird.
Yeah.
That's why we love him.
Yep. Man, it is cold in this room. I thought I had that heater on, but it just doesn't seem to be.
Man, I'm here to tell you, I woke up today and I was like, whoa. I went out in the living room, 67 degrees in the house. I was like, oh, no, I'm not having that. No, sir. Not good.
I just looked over at the Pilot Aquarium. It is running at 79.5.
Driving into work. All right. That's Joe's Shrimp Shack. Rico, it was great interview. Yes, it was. It was a very good interview with Corey.
Yeah, that's the thing, Rico. Is I've been talking to Corey for the last 3 years, and I've tried several times to get him on, and he's like, I would prefer to film in person rather than be a guest on a stream. I was like, okay, well, whatever floats your boat, bro. It's a 2.5 hour drive. I'll drive up there. I don't care.
Yeah.
And then COVID happened. And then he's like, yeah, no.
Big J, good morning. Steven says 67 is perfect. Oh my goodness. If it was 67 in here, I'd have ice cubes off my nose.
Right? You gotta remember, I got metal in this shoulder. I got metal in my leg. So when the weather changes, I feel it big time.
67 is comfortable for me.
No.
But
maybe with a sweatshirt and sweatpants.
I'm a big guy. I have a lot of insulation. So
and I have just skin and bones. So
I have more.
It's cold.
I have more around my waist than I think you weigh by yourself.
It's
so
cold.
Fishy business, right? Just as a Southern girl, 67 is cold.
That's right.
I wear shorts year round though in the snow. So
no way.
I freaked everybody out at work yesterday. I showed up in blue jeans. They're like, we didn't even know you owned them.
Now, when I lived up north, now it would be 3 foot, 4 foot drifts outside. We just go out there with the snow shovel and shovel out a spot by the barbecue pit, and we'd barbecue out in the snow. We didn't care.
Barbecue year round in Washington.
Heck yeah. Snow and all. We'll see you back here in a few there, Stephen P.
Yes, Barbara, exactly, says Drew. So yeah, I wear shorts year round, and yeah, I'm
I
wearing
wear shorts all
right
the
now.
time, you know.
I don't
And
go
then I'm like
outside.
anywhere around the house, all that stuff, I'll wear shorts. But the minute my girl says we got to go to HEB, stop. Let me go change real quick.
Wait,
I'll
what?
come
Gotta
go
go to
put my
what?
jean HEB,
What is that?
the grocery store,
Oh,
you know. So I'm like,
okay.
oh, hold on. So I gotta go, come in, change my socks, my pants, chonies, shoes, everything. I'll come out with clean chonies on, clean pants,
He
my
gets dressed up
cowboy
for the
boots.
grocery store.
I'll put my, well, I shouldn't say cowboy boots, but my work boots. I put my work boots on, and then I'll go. I don't know. I don't like being out in like a bunch of people and
Miss M, when we come back from break, I will definitely talk about the Secret Santa and give you all of those need to knows. So we are going to take a small intermission break, as we do at most of the time at the hour mark. Sometimes I'm a little over or under, but today I'm going to be spot on. So bringing this intermission to you guys is the social media lady, one of our very big and great sponsors, my sister.
Hi, Fish Fam. Are you struggling to gain new subs or followers? Would professional graphics, captions, and ads help you to sell more products? Perhaps you need a marketing strategy that works for your business that is also cost effective. You're not alone. Millions of businesses across the world struggle with this problem. Good marketing plans, poorly executed, cost businesses billions in lost revenue each year. What is the solution? The Social Media Lady, a digital marketing agency. This team of seasoned marketing professionals works with your small business to plan and deliver a solid blueprint to drive more traffic to your website, YouTube channel, and social media. You can check out our work right here at the Aquatic Morning Show, as we currently provide their social media marketing as well as a majority of their graphic design services. When you decide you're ready to level up, schedule your free consultation at thesocialmedialady.com/fishnews.
All right. For those that did not get to hear Danny Weshy's new
socialmedialady.com/fishnews.
parody.
All right. For those, where is it at in the background?
He's the parody man.
We've got it in the background.
I don't have it in. I don't have it up on my computer.
Where is it at in the background?
Because my computer's always muted on the
We've got
screen.
it in the background.
I don't. He's playing it. I don't have it up on my computer.
Where is it at in the background?
Because my computer's always muted on the
Still in you says your sister's voice sounds like she could tell great jokes. Big Tank Hank. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Still in you says your sister's voice sounds like she
Rocko, check and see if you've got anything open. This is driving me crazy.
What's up, brother? Good to see you. Nope, that's muted. That's only one that's on, and then this one's muted.
And I was muted the whole time, so it wasn't me.
It's gone now.
Hold on.
It's gone now. Anyway, so I'm going to let you guys listen to the Ducky Dance if you haven't heard it from Danny Weshy.
I dig it.
Are you ready, Steven? Kenny?
Yeah.
Greg?
Okay.
All right, Fish Fam. Let's go! plans are starting to turn gray. I see a plant in the back, as a matter of fact, it used to be as red as the sun. And the cringe in the corner that no one ignores, 'cause it's that pink flamingo one. Oh yeah, it keeps sickening. It's so sickening. So it's time to get moving, or the plants you'll be losing. There's a plant in the back that's starting in the black, so you better do the dog breed dance. And the cream in the corner is melting, and I want to go inside and do the dog breed dance. 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 Oh, I'm reaching in for something, but duckweed is all I seem to find. Oh, and all it takes is one piece, and then it's super mega multiplied. And the plant in the back is bent with a crack. I think that it just might die. And the crit in the corner is already a mortar. It melted right before my eyes. Oh, yeah, I was so hectic. I'm feeding my septic. I'm hardly breathing till this duckweed is leaving. There's a plant in the back that's starting in the black, so you better do the duckweed dance. And the cream in the corner is melting, and I want to go inside and do the duckweed dance. Duckweed dance, 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 dance. Oh, yeah, it keeps sickening. It's so sickening. So it's time to get moving, or the plants you'll be losing. There's a plant in the back that's starting in the black, so you better do the dog breed dance. And the cream in the corner is melting, and I want to go inside and do the dog breed dance. 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 Dance, dance, a duckweed dance. Dance, dance, a duckweed dance. Dance, dance, a duckweed dance. Yeah, duckweed dance. Oh my gosh. All right. And they caught me off guard again. But we're back. And that was Danny Washy and the Duckweed Dance.
That was excellent.
Yeah.
Check it out, Miss
I
Jess.
think-
I got some really good news for you.
Now?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's great news.
Okay. Where am I
So-
checking it out? Oh, you're going to say it.
I'm
Okay.
going to tell you. I'm going to tell you.
I was waiting for it.
Okay, for Veterans Day.
Okay.
Okay. Grant, our lovable Grant from Crayfish Empire,
Okay.
is going to have a sale on on the kits, on the big box kit that we usually
Guardian
get.
kits.
Yeah, and I'm reading this as I'm telling you.
All right.
On Veterans Day, there will be a sale for those. Kits are normally $47.99. If purchased on Thursday while using the code all caps Guardians, the kits will be around $33.
Hey,
And
wow.
oh, it gets better. It gets better. Hold on to your seat. On the Aquatic Morning Show and on Rockin' the Coast, which is Thursday, they're going to give away one kit for each show, for each show.
Wow. Is he going to come up on the show again?
I don't know. That I don't know. I just got the bare minimum information on it right now, but we can give one kit away on each channel, and so that's something else to be tuned in for. You can get you a Mystery Snow Guardians kit, and I'm here to tell you, if you haven't seen what's in those things, you are so missing out. There's so much stuff, and the packaging is just like super cool and packaged so well. I don't know how they get all that stuff in that box. I just have no clue.
I have a hard time getting it back in the box.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's really good.
But
it
yeah,
really is. No joke. Not to ad lib or anything like that. It really,
Right.
really is good stuff.
And
My shrimp.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, the shrimp love it.
Yeah.
The shrimp sticks are amazing, and you get a bunch of the Snello mix in there with the gelatin in there, so you can make your own Snello as well, which is
Correct.
super cool. Kids love it. I got the kids to make me some, and it was just like so cool.
Sweet. All right. So as I promised,
Really cool.
we're going to talk about real quick
Yay!
the Secret Santa gift exchange. Miss M, if you're still listening, here is the gist of it. Starting as of the past November 1st, we until November 17th are taking entries for the Happy Fishmas Secret Santa gift exchange. There's a $50 cap. This does need to include the shipping. That means we do not want you to spend $50 on a gift and then have to pay another $20, $30 in shipping. So whatever it is, make sure that you do include the shipping in the $50. Yes, our international fish family is included to play. Let's try and only keep the purchases within the fish family websites. Unless you're a person that is from another country or are international people. And in that aspect, you can order gift card, whatever, to Amazon. I am going to try and put them together if we have, enough. Entries start Monday, November 1st. Deadline is November. It says 19th, November 19th. Thought I had said 17th, but 19th is fine. I will email you your person starting November 22nd, which is a Monday. That means I will start. That means I may not finish until Wednesday, but I will do my best to get them out Monday. Please make sure your gift is received by Monday, December 17th. So that is almost a month to get your gift purchased and mailed off to your secret person. Once you get your gift, once you receive your gift, do not let anybody know. Do not reveal who your secret person is, your secret Santa is. We are asking that once you receive your gift, we would like for you to do an unboxing. Share it with whomever your secret Santa. We would like to know who your secret Santa is. However, the catch of this is that means we would like for you to video it, upload it to YouTube. Just make sure it is unlisted. Don't make it live. We are going to play them on December 20th on the morning show. It may take a day or two to get them all viewed, but that's kind of my perk for doing this for you guys. If you do not want your face on screen, that is perfectly fine. Even if you don't want your voice on, you can put it to music, whatever. Just during the video at that time, reveal who your secret Santa is. You can send livestock, meaning fish or reptiles, but make sure you've done your homework and you know what kind of livestock your receiver can handle. And if you send livestock, you are responsible for replacing any DOAs. So we don't want our people getting, DOAs and it not being fixed. So then they would have, a dead present. But So when you email me, you email the Aquatic Morning Show at gmail.com and your name, your YouTube name, the address you want it sent to, and please list 4 items of interest. Also, make sure that you let us know whether or not you would like or not like livestock. So those are the rules. Email us at
Way
theaquaticmorningshow.com
cool.
to enter. All right.
It's
All
gonna
right.
be exciting.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
That's gonna be a lot of fun. Bottom line, a lot of fun. Chris,
So-
the mad Aquarius down there.
So me and Chris would like to talk about something again, and I feel like we're running it in the dirt. But you guys, I am not playing. Like this thing right here is freaking amazing. And I mean, like, I have been playing with it and playing with it and playing with it. And I always had an issue with any of these that you would buy that, you know, you could add to your phones. They either didn't work, you couldn't get them focused, they were too small to go fit your phone, all of that stuff. And way more expensive. This right here is not that as expensive. And it's great. And Chris is going to model it for us. Y'all, this is the best thing since live aquarium plants to the fish pan. For real. It is.
Whoa.
And we are not sponsored by these guys. Okay?
No, I'm
This-
working on it. I'm working on it.
Chris is working on the sponsorship. We are not. The morning show is not sponsored by these guys, but they are amazing. And that's why I'm telling you. This little kit is well worth I think what, $26 on their website, I think right now.
Yeah. There's 2 different kinds. There's a 2020 version, which is the one that we have,
Okay.
and the 2021. And the 2021 is $26.99. The 2020 is $24.99.
Okay.
So I'm joining the stream on my phone here in just a second, and then I'll go over to the beta tank.
Yeah.
To show you
Demonstration.
Way cool.
It looks to be in chat that it is also Aunt Orta's birthday.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Chris.
I muted it.
Not me.
No, it's Chris when he brought up his phone. There we go. Mo better.
I'll turn off the speaker too.
It's Mo better.
There we go. All right. Of course. Doesn't want to focus. There we go. Hey, there you are.
Wow, look how close that gets.
Yes. Is that the macro?
Yes, this is the macro, and it's on the glass.
Oh wow.
If he'd hold still, it could focus.
Right.
Hold still. For instance,
There.
There it goes.
right here are red line tetras. They're about a half an inch. And there's
Yep.
some white clouds in here too. Thank you.
And some duckweed floating around.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to get a real crisp look,
Wow, look at that.
close of your fish, that macro lens is wonderful. And the video that I'm going to have coming out, my Aquashella video, the entire time I walk through the beginning of it where it has all the different colors and stuff.
Right.
I'm using the saltwater lens. I'm actually using Tennessee Aqua's saltwater lens going through it.
Now,
I'm
doesn't
totally-
that have a anti-glare lens in there too?
Yes, it also does. Yes.
Way cool.
Okay, I'm
And
going to turn
you
the
can-
camera off
That's
so
a
I can
huge
come
deal.
back to the desk.
Okay. You can also you can add two together. So you can add the macro lens and you can add the anti-glare, or you can add
Oh,
the
wow.
saltwater, like the orange one with the anti-glare. So they're addable. You could add all four of them together if you wanted to. I don't know why
Wow.
you would do that, but
Super cool.
they are
And
really
it just
good.
just screws right on.
It does.
And this is the anti-glare one.
There you go.
What is it? What does it say on the side?
Oh gosh, I'd have to use my phone to read it because my eyes are so terrible. It says
Something millimeter.
CPL 3. I think it's 3.7 millimeter. Might be 37.
Okay. Yeah, 37 millimeter. That's the anti-glare one.
Yes.
And then the other one is the macro. And then there's two orange ones, or there's an orange and a orangey yellow.
Yeah.
What is
You got
the
a 15K, and you got a
or a yellow and an orange?
yeah. This is the 15,000K. It's sort of a lighter saltwater filter.
Okay.
And that's the darker saltwater filter. The 20,000K is the lighter one. That's more of a yellow.
Gotcha.
And if you combine them together,
The orange and the yellow together.
yeah, you'll get what is necessary to be able to really look at the saltwater really well.
Intense. Right on. Oh, Bex would like to know if we have a link for those lenses.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you can see how clear it gets, too.
But yeah, I am a staunch fan of this stuff now.
Me too. Me too. I am so glad that Robert grabbed me and pulled me over there and was like, "You need this." Of course, I had used his up to that point. Do what? Tennessee Aqua, Robert.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I was.
You were live streaming when I went and did that.
I was selling them like hotcakes. If you guys didn't go to my stream with Jess and Rocko on Sunday, I talked about it as well.
Yeah,
but we were selling these like crazy, and the person at the counter didn't have to sell them. He just had to get one of us.
Yeah, for real.
To get it, and then I was over there. I sold 10 of them.
Yeah,
I talked 10 people into going and getting one. Matter of fact, one of those 10 people, I bought 2 of these. I gave one to James.
I
He's
wish
like,
I
might want one of those. And I was like, well, then it's sold. Here's my
I
car.
wish I would have bought one for me and one for my husband. I really do. I will get my hands on another one.
I didn't know Rocko wouldn't have had one. Otherwise, I probably would have bought one and gave it to you to send to him.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I appreciate it.
They're too coolie for schooly. They are the Orphic Reef Aquarium lenses.
Yeah, you can find them on
cool.
Amazon too. So if
What
you
are they
have
going
an
for?
Amazon
why would you go to Amazon and spend your money on Amazon when you can get it from somebody in the fish fam that's going to be getting them soon?
Yeah. Well,
help out a fish fam.
I'm working on it. It's not easy to contact some of these.
Oh no, I get it.
Like I tried to track them down. Normally, like my night crew lights that I use, I tracked them down through Amazon. You know, I found the business and then I went to the business's website and then I contacted them directly. Orphic didn't do that on their Amazon page. They didn't link to their website. So it's taken some work to find their webpage, but
I always get this thing back saying, well, we need you. We're at this time, we're not sending anything out or we're not sponsoring anybody. But in the future, if you will list this, and this, we will send you, a product or whatever if you're interested in, trying it. I'm like, that's not what I'm asking.
Yeah, right.
You don't understand.
I don't think you get it, my friend.
Right.
That isn't how this works. That isn't how any of this works.
Whips World, good morning. And last time I grabbed a woman and pulled her anywhere, I ended up at the Gray Bar Motel. Oh, Lord.
Carrie bought one and didn't remember to use it after she bought it.
Oh,
She's like, I rushed to go get one and then I forgot to use it.
right?
That's
Yes,
fine,
we
Carrie. You're
realized
going to
that
be
really
at like
well.
every Aquashella, so you'll have plenty of opportunities.
Yeah, I think at the next one, I'm going to grab a few.
Well, and you got to remember, if you want to look at this filter, the saltwater filter, in your own tanks, everybody's got the blue light switch. I mean, over here. Come on, power line.
Buffalo Photo, what's up?
There you go. And then when you put that filter on, let me turn off lights so people can see this.
Cool.
I'm working on it.
Buffalo Photo, hey. Carrie, what's up, girl? There you go.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, you'll see a difference. Of course, none of my fish are fluorescent and red
Yeah.
hid. As soon as I turned
Right.
on the blue light, he went to bed.
You did.
So, but you can do it too. And if you've got glowfish, glowbettas, although most people frown on them,
Oh, yeah.
um,
That would look cool.
this would look freaking amazing. So let me turn. Actually, you know what? Actually coming through clearer with all the lights turned off, strangely enough.
It's just the camera.
Yeah, camera's compensated.
Green Machine Sweden, not available here. So who of you can help shipping a lens kit to Sweden? If you pay for it, I'll ship it.
Yeah, right.
I don't know how much it would cost, but
Probably be more in shipping than the cost of the actual lens kit.
yeah, but if it's not available there, it would be worth it for me.
Yeah.
Meeting done. All right. Awesome. I
What
use
do
a
we got?
white and a blue light on one of my tanks. I use the blue light for nighttime and the morning wake up bed to
Bedtime.
I don't use a blue light because blue light, if you use it too much, it causes a lot of algae, doesn't it? So they say.
Yes, I have put a saltwater light on a tank. You know, just a fluorescent tube that was saltwater. And
Right.
you don't want to see this tank. It's terrible. It is. Yeah, I got algae underneath cyanobacteria. This tank is only a holding tank temporarily. Once I get the tank upstairs set up and going, everything in here is going elsewhere. Those blue tetras, the blueberry tetras that I got at Fishtoberfest are amazing, and they're so blue, and they got little fluorescent blue on the bottom of their eyes. So all you see is these little
neat.
blue spots moving around and stuff. It's kind of cool.
Buy it off of Amazon. They will ship to Sweden. That's what Jeff Shrimpsack says. So check that out. If you or Green Machine Sweden. See Sweden. Jesus, couldn't say it.
Sweden sounds the same, right?
Same.
It also, Lady Diane says, it also ruins your eyes. So blue light causes algae. Blue light penetrates deeper. Stick to warm lights.
Yeah, and if you leave a blue light on in your bedroom, you're not going to sleep well. It's not going to happen. That's part of the reason why people have difficulty sleeping with their cell phones, if they've been playing with their cell phone before they go to bed. The blue light is what keeps them awake.
Really?
Yep. I used to have a
Didn't know
computer
that
that had a blue light that was like a focused lens that shot across the room, and it felt like it was always shooting straight into my eye. and I couldn't sleep until I hit it with a
Wow.
Sharpie to cover over the
No local
blue light.
Austin. Blue
Yeah,
light.
blue
is
light
Austin.
is also blue.
Blue light is also blue. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, y'all are something else.
Oh,
All right, you guys. So I am working on trying to get at the bottom of the screen, or at the bottom of this, how a lot of people have their Teespring, where it shows, what is on it.
yeah.
What you got to do is go down and click on it. Because I'm still having issues with Google AdSense, but we are working on that because we're going to bring you guys some beanies, some towels. Of course, we have the coffee cups and, of course, the long sleeve tees and stuff like that. Do not know if I'm going to do the pullovers. I just haven't made my mind up. I guess it would be up to you guys whether you wanted it or not.
Right.
I don't know. I need to talk to Kenny is what I need to do. But we will. I'm really working hard on getting that done really quick. Also, we need your guys' help. We need help. If you haven't already, and you have a Facebook or an Instagram, there's a button right below the screen that says, it's right beside the like. It says share.
Yeah.
If you could share us out on your Facebook page and your Instagram and help us get out to more people. There are way more people out there that just don't know about the morning show.
You've got more people right now than I had on my stream. I shared it this morning as soon as I got on. So
Thank you. But if it, most people have a Facebook page, and most people are friends with other people, other fishy people. Chevy says she shares on Discord. Yeah, just when we start, if you guys don't mind, and I'll keep reminding you because I'd really like to really start doing that more. More sharing. We need more sharing.
Sharing is caring.
That's right. Sharing is caring. We need more sharing. So I had it was oh my goodness. Give me a minute. It
Paul
was
Sotero, good morning. Liquid Zoo, what's up?
Oh, Paul Sotero, I feel for you.
my goodness. Give me this.
She brain farted.
I so did.
Sip coffee.
We're 1 away from 60.
You were at 61 when I mentioned
Yeah, I
that
had
you had
61.
more people.
Oh, really?
Earlier, but we moved it up to 70 to give a keychain
right.
away. So if we get up to 70 now, is when we'll give away another keychain. Hey, Paul Sotero, how are you?
Well,
Hey.
I have something that I wanted to show you if you
Go
haven't
for
already
it.
forgotten. If you
No, go
if you remembered something, then say what you
I
remembered.
just remembered that that Ames is the one who sent me this. It is a through Instagram, and as yesterday we were talking about the stocks, right? And I didn't know that much about it, but I'm learning, and I want to bring it to you guys. Well, she sent me his name, and I'm sure you guys know who he is. I didn't. But let's see. His name is something.
She brain farted again.
Well,
It happens.
I don't know why it's not
Hey, you
showing
know
me
what?
his name without having to play it. Anyway, I'm going to share this right there on Instagram and Facebook, on our Facebook pages. That is a YouTube stream. He's an aquascaper. But this guy here, it was just so funny and ironic that she sent me this as we were talking about stock markets. Well, he, during this stream, talks about how aquascaping the stocks and finances and mental health. All three, go hand in hand. It's a really, really good show. I believe he's Russian or Hungarian. But
is it Green Aqua? Is that the guy you're thinking of? Green Aqua?
The Psychology of Aquascaping is the YouTube.
Okay. Let's see.
Danny says it's Green Aqua Balaj.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, it is then. His name is that. And he's Hungarian. But that's a really, really good one. But he does talk about how it all goes, hand in hand, which made me feel really good since I'm trying to bring in some of the stock market stuff.
Right.
And with that, also, so yesterday, Crystal's Pets and Plants, what's up, girl? Danny, what's up? Let me bring it up. Let me find it here. The post that I posted yesterday on Facebook for the stocks, that article.
Yeah.
In that article, it has where you can push on those different stocks, and it actually takes you to where I was trying to get yesterday.
Oh, sweet.
And I went back and was just looking, more at it. But I emailed myself. And I hadn't had time to read it or to pull it up before the stream. But let me do that now. Okay. I'm going to share. Lady Diane is also Hungarian and Welsh. Been watching him a while. He is very good. I didn't know about him until now. So, yeah. It's a really good video for sure. But this is the thing I was talking about yesterday. The 7 pet stocks for animal lovers and investors alike. And it's not the exact same article, but it kind of talks about the same stuff. Okay. And I will post this one as well. But in one, I guess, Trupan, so the NASDAQ part of it is this right here, TRUP. So that's how you would look it up. It provides medical insurance for the cats and dogs. And I do remember talking about that one yesterday.
That's cool. Yeah.
Let me see if it'll do it here. Oh, good. It went ahead and did it. Okay. So here for this medical insurance for your dogs and cats, it shows right here, one day it's ups and downs. Right. So I'm not so much interested in 5 and 1 days unless you're a day trader. And even if you were just getting into it, I don't think most of us will be day traders. So
day trading's got to be difficult.
Right. This is the 5-day, 1 month, 6 month. I would be looking more at the year to date or the 1 year. And there's also a 5-year. So.
Ooh, there was a big jump there, wasn't there?
There was.
Yeah, huge.
And down at the bottom, it has the year. I'm going to go back to year to date. So
they go in cycles then too.
Yes, It looks like they're going in cycles, and it looks like to me they're going in cycles with the season.
So when people are trapped in their homes, that's when they're spiking.
Yep. Exactly. So if you were to follow that and know that when people are going to be home, this stock is going to go up, then you could wait and buy it in the heat of the summer when it's cheap and then buy it going up. If you wanted to go with a pet trade stock. And it just seems fun, Yeah. It seems
what better way to support your hobby, though?
Yes, exactly. Another way to support the hobby. If you go down, it has key data sector. It does have it under healthcare, industry, medical specialist, even though it is pet care insurance. Rocko and Chris, I cannot see chat right now. So if you guys could kind of help out with that while I'm on this page.
All over it.
It says 1 year target is $111. So I'm not sure if that is buy-in. I think it is. Today's high would be 125, averaging 125, 122. The share volume, that would be how many stocks they have to sell, I believe, which would be 72,000 average volume. Now, I'm not sure what that is. Or maybe that's how many they have sold, period. Previous close, 123.44, 52-week high-low. And then, I mean, it's got like, if you knew what all of this meant, here it is. It's right here. This is still for the True Panion Inc. common stock. And again, right there, it's got the TRUP, which is how you would look it up under the NASDAQ. I'm going to go back and we'll go to another one.
Yeah, I saw there was a Zoom ad on that list too, wasn't there?
Well, let's see. Zoometica Corp.
Yeah.
Fresh Pet. We were talking about Fresh Pet yesterday. Chewy. I take Index Laboratories is not. I think that's pet pharmaceuticals. I want to go look at Fresh Pet, and then that tells you it's Fresh Pet under the NASDAQ. If you were wanting to know what it did yesterday, you know, here's the 1 day right there. We will, once I learn more and more about this, at 11:38, it looks like it was at like 132, well, 131-ish. Looks like it started out high and then just kind of up and down, and then just kind of went down. So it settled on a negative out number. I don't know what that out number was. Maybe it'll tell us. Yeah. Negative 42 cents. So if you were doing this day by day and you bought in and bought out, or exactly how that works, but you would have come out short 42 cents. And you go, you know, had to buy back in, I believe, the next day. Previous close was 150.44. Target is 185 per year. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down today's, and then on Thursday, we will actually have 2 days to go over to compare.
Peplin Creek.
What?
At Joe's Shrimp Shack. Just hang in there. I think obituaries are next.
Y'all are funny.
Some people, yeah, it's,
you know,
this is, if you've never done anything in the stock market, I
Right.
haven't done anything in the stocks. This is interesting to me, but
Right.
so, you know, we're just going to give a little, show you guys what's out there. I'm not telling you what to do.
I wanted to show you something that I made this morning.
Just giving you a little bit more to think about.
And I wanted to get your input as to whether or not I should do it. It's right there. A sticker.
Hurt shirt.
Well, of course.
How cool.
I wanted to show you first because like I said, I did it this morning, so I haven't even put it in a video or anything to ask anybody else if they were interested in getting it. But this is not my sticker. I mean, it would be one of my stickers, but it would be available for sale on my website. This isn't
Way
the
cool.
channel sticker, so it would be 99 cents, just like the super sticker on YouTube, but it would get mailed to you, and it wouldn't just be one. I would send you a couple of them, but
Right on.
just an idea, and I wanted to get your input. You guys,
I dig it.
your guys' input, because some people wouldn't understand what the heck. Why is there a poop
Pooty
sticker on
poo.
your aquarium? So it's not even on the website yet. So literally
Cool.
just
I dig
showed
it.
you guys, and that's it.
I like it. It's
What do
funny.
you think, Jess?
I like it.
It's the pooty poo.
Yeah,
Chris
I've got
Robertson. Good
a
morning.
shirt on my website that's hashtag Furt shirt. That's that I picked today.
Chevy Fish says, "Well, what a pile of poop."
Can rely on Chevy.
Right on. Cute poop.
So what I'm doing, because apparently and I'm not going there. I'm not gonna do this, you guys. All I'm doing is showing you things that are out there. Because I didn't know about stuff like this. So I'm not telling you what to do or how to do it. I'm just bringing you another interest. That's all.
Right on.
Yeah.
I dig
with
it
a grain of
personally.
salt.
I dig it.
Exactly. I mean,
And we're not telling you how to invest. We're just letting
Right.
you know that is there to invest if you would
Exactly.
like to invest.
right. I didn't know any of that was out there. I've never done it in my life. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not telling you if money is real or money ain't real. I'm just saying, hey, did you
Right.
guys know that this was there? And
I
just
didn't
gonna
know that
take a
there
look
was
at it.
Right.
there was pet stocks. I mean,
Right.
it makes sense, but I didn't know it.
I didn't know.
Right.
Yeah.
So, like I said, take it with a grain of salt.
But if you really want to throw some money around, you can always, throw some money around at the Aquatic Morning Show and, Multi-Tank Addiction Show and Rockin' the Coast Show. We'll gladly help you invest your money in our stuff.
Yeah, not to
No?
mention
No?
Joe's Shrimp
Dang.
Shack.
I tried. Exactly.
You could use that TAMS code and get,
There
something
you
cool
go.
from Joe. I've got 9 plants over here in this tank that are they're melting away right now, but I got 9 plants that I got from
happens.
Joe's Shrimp Shack at Aquashella. And I need to move them into the bedroom and get them in the right tank, but
Right.
you can get plants. He don't just sell shrimp. You can get plants. You can get all sorts of cool stuff. You guys got to go there and check it out.
Absolutely.
Use that TAMS code to get a discount.
All
And
lowercase.
there you go.
Biscotti. Good morning.
Jess, are you there or did you freeze?
Yeah, no, I'm here.
Okay, she's doing her best statue impersonation.
We're gonna start
I
a
don't remember seeing
new
that.
contest starting next week.
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
Instead of doing shorts, because there's not as many people that are participating in the shorts anymore, we're going to do fish of the day. So it's kind of like word of the day. So the beginning of the stream, I will say Neolampriatus, whatever, or I'll say a specific guppy, or I'll say bumblebee goby. The word of the day is bumblebee goby. Okay. Sometime throughout the stream, that word will be said again. bumblebee goby. It doesn't matter whether I use it as a verb, a noun, whatever, how specific you want to get. When I say, I've got bumblebee gobies in this tank right here sitting in front of me, the first person in chat to say bumblebee goby in caps wins that day. Now, I do understand that some people get behind, but I promise you there's going to be days that nobody gets it. I promise you.
That's very similar to
going to open the door for more people to be able to run for the end of week and then the end of month things.
I think it's going to be a little bit more exciting.
Cool.
Personally,
It gives more people the opportunity to win that are like me that have only won one thing. So, and I want to hear of all places too. So that's
right.
That's
and
great.
Like Timbo said, Jimmy P, not today. We're not doing that today. I'm just saying we're starting it Monday. Actually, it'll start.
What do I win?
It'll start Friday because we end Friday, and Friday, is the new. So, for those that are just behind, you just refresh a lot, to play, but
So note to self: always watch this stream on my computer
live.
That way I can type faster.
Right.
Get me on a cell phone and it's like, I just hit the A, F, and S all at the same time with one finger. So
no, it's not very good for a rewatch, but we're not having hardly any people coming back and doing it anyway on rewatches. So that doesn't matter. Yeah, it's the phrase that pays. Exactly, Beck's Fish Room. That's right. It's a phrase that pays. But it will be a fish. Chris Robertson says, just type and wait to send. Yeah, you could do that, but then you wouldn't get to type anymore in chat.
I was just going to say, you wouldn't be interacting in the chat, and they need that interaction too, It's what makes the stream fun is interacting with people in the chat.
Right. So what you do is you go into Word and you type out the word. then you control C, and then you can come over here and type in chat all you want, and then as soon as you hear it, Control V, boom, and it'll post it for you.
Right.
Just like that.
And we're gonna do different of course, different words, but I'm talking like different contests. I'm not going to keep it all the same because everybody, we're getting tired of it, or everybody's winning and doesn't want to play. But I don't have it set so that if you win once, you can't win again. You can win again.
Right. Adele, good morning.
Lady Diane.
Ian, what's up? Buy the house.
Great on eBay auctions.
But today's short is Chris's Vampire Crab short. So there'll be this one and Thursdays, and then we're going to start the new word of the day, Friday.
I got a lot of comments on that video
impression
already.
Good.
A lot of notifications for comments.
Good.
Green Machine, Barbara Jackson, Joseph Stanley, Chevy Fish, Jimmy Peas, just to name a few.
Just to name a few.
That's kind of when you were talking about that, how sometimes people won't even catch it. I used to have in my Diary of a Fish Keeper, I would have one of these just somewhere in the screen. And
right.
This is Piaba Pete, because it was from the Project Piaba group.
Okay.
And I would have people, let me know
looking for
what timestamp you saw him, and you'd get pinned at the top of the comments.
Oh, nice.
And there were several times when people were like, I didn't see him. I'm going to have to replay it so that I can see. And I got a couple people that said that they had to watch it 3 times just to find
Just
Pete.
find it.
Because sometimes I would
That's
make him
cool, actually.
tiny. He'd be tiny. He'd fade
Right.
in and fade back out again, so you hardly even noticed he was there. So that's a great idea. I can't wait to participate.
Oh, Liquid Zoo.
That's
Every time
cool.
I watch, I feel like a winner.
How cool is that?
Collaboration.
What a
with
guy.
Curiosity
What a
Community.
guy.
All right, you guys, it's coming down to that time of the hour where we need to talk about the
What?
up and coming dates and the streams. So we've got the Albany area swap meet coming up November 21st. It is in, I had this wrote down that way it was easier. Except for I didn't have that one because that one was already in here. Where is that one? The Albany, where's Albany area? What state? Oh, there we go. It's in Sacramento, New York.
Yeah, I wasn't even going to try to attempt that name.
Schenectady. It's the
Schenectady?
South Schenectady Fire Department.
Oh, there you go.
Uh-huh.
South Schenectady. It's November 21st.
That's exactly what I said too. So
The 27th OCA Extravaganza is November 19th through the 21st in Strongsville, Ohio. You've got the Big Fish Deal. It's in Washington, D.C. It's a Capital Cichlid Association. That is the Facebook page that I got this off of. So there's, I guess all the information is right there on that Facebook link. Then we've got Aquafest, which is in my state, just further south,
Right on.
down in Slidell, Louisiana. Rachel O'Leary is supposed to be one of the guest speakers. So I'm hoping that it'll be about half and half, saltwater and fresh. But this will be my first one. And
Okay, I gotta interrupt for just a second. There's no Big Fish Deal, says
Yeah,
Alice
I just saw that.
and Monster Fish Gal.
it was canceled.
Looks like it.
The event
Okay.
is from
That Facebook is from
2020
2020.
in March, so that's an old poster.
Somebody give me a date the other day on a new one, but maybe they were maybe they didn't understand. So okay, I will pull that off. Thank you for letting us know.
Aquafest.
We don't want to bring y'all wrong information. So that's this is Aquafest, and I do plan to be there. This will be my first one. The last two were canceled. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this one. All right. Then we've got the Aqua Shellas, you guys. We've got the Orlando, which I can't see the date at the bottom because
Let
I've
me,
got the banner going. Hang on. Let me move
I
the
got
banner.
it. I
There
got it
we
on
go.
my phone.
Okay, well, we got Orlando,
Oh,
February 26th and 27th. Dallas, August 6th and 7th. And Chicago, October 8th through the 9th.
Dallas is gonna be hot, isn't it? August. 6th and
Yeah,
7th.
Dallas is going to be freaking on fire hot.
Cool.
So the other one that I need a flyer on is the Triple Crown. I don't have a flyer on it. So if anybody can send me the link for that or throw it in chat if they can find one, I sure do need that.
Sugarfish says there's a Chicago Aquatic Plant Society meeting this weekend on either Zoom
what?
or in person. And the Greater Portland Aquarium Society is also having their meeting this Sunday. So
The
Way cool.
greater,
I wanted to mention that.
yes, thank you. That must be on the Facebook page.
Yes.
Kenny, why didn't you say something all week?
Excuse me.
He did at the beginning of the stream.
He did? I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry then. I'm so sorry. I will get that on there. And then the other one is the Chicago Aquatic Plant. All right. Rocko, ready when you are.
All right. I don't know if you still adding to that. All right.
No.
For today's streams, for Tuesday at 1 p.m., Afternoon Delight with Rico. At 6:30 is also Rico. At 7, SLC Aquatics. And also at 7 o'clock, The Secret History, Living in Your Aquarium. At 8 is Ed's Picking Up Cichlids. At 9 is Bentley Pasco. Also at 9 is a ladies' night. What?
That's right. We've got ladies' night tonight, you guys. We've got Miss oh my gosh, now I'm not gonna remember her name. You know, Kelly Foreman.
Also at 10 o'clock tonight is All Things Fish. And also at 10, Dr. Black 66. And at 1 is Kevin Leong with Kevin's Canine in Aquatics. And those are your streams for the day.
Stephen P.
Yeah.
says there's no afternoon delight today.
Okay. And then also, last night Kevin was having technical difficulties, and so Adele did one.
Adele.
So
I got you.
But I'm not sure if that'll happen again tonight. I'm not exactly sure what was going on.
Oh,
but
Adele said she sent you a poster for the Triple Crown on your Facebook page or Facebook Messenger. I'm sorry.
Sweet. All right. Well, Chris, thank you so much for hanging with us. We've hung out a lot lately,
Absolutely.
and I'm glad to call you a friend and a friend of the Aquatic Morning Show.
Me too. I'm super glad I got to hang out with you guys twice in a week.
That's right. Twice in 1 week. What are we going to do? It's becoming a problem, not a problem.
It's the best kind of problem to have is to hang out with friends.
The best kind of
Right
problem.
on. Agreed.
So
Agreed.
if you at any time want to join us again, you're more than welcome. I do understand that it is early for you on the West Coast, but you are as an open invitation.
Okie dokie. And usually I've been closing on Tuesdays. It's like my thing now. I'm the closing manager. So I don't start until 11:30 in the morning. I get off at 8. So
Right.
this is like it's ending at 9. So I still have like 2.5 hours to get ready for work.
Wow.
Well, you don't worry about being late.
No. Huh. I do kind of feel like I need to take a nap before work though, because I've been up since 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
But thank you
Okay.
so much for having me, Jess. And
Yeah.
Rocko. I combined your names for just a second there.
It happens. I call Rico, Rocko, Rico. I do it all the time.
I know my mom used to call me by my brother's name all the time. She'd get mad at me. She'd start yelling at me my brother's name. I'm like, it's not me. Not me.
Yeah, my mother
I didn't do it.
calls me my dad's name sometimes when she's upset.
Imagine that, right?
Or when your parents would say, Jessica Renee Norman, your whole name.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, they put the middle name in there. Man, just run.
Yeah.
Just run
Oh, yeah.
as far and as fast as you can.
Don't have time to talk. I'm going over to a friend's house, Mom. Bye.
Run the other way.
Exactly.
All right, everybody, we're going to go out listening to Stephen P. 2003 B-roll because I don't have the clean version of the Guppy Rap yet. Just saying, you know.
Just saying.
Just
The
saying.
one and only G.
Love you guys. Remember, we will not be here tomorrow, but please check out Flip Aquatics in the morning and Joe's Shrimp Shack right after that. We love you guys.
Right on.
See you Thursday morning.
Peace and love. God bless. And remember, take a kid and get him involved. Well, don't take a kid, but just get a kid involved.
No kid snatching here.
Got the body of a rainbow. I wanna take a picture, spin it on my dough. Got that Christmassy feeling. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. It's an unboxing. Need to get them over to my tank and better lighting. Cause I gotta get the B-roll.
I'm trying to focus.
I gotta get the B-roll.
Time for a close up and slow mo.
I gotta get the B-roll.
I'm trying to focus.
I gotta get the B-roll.
Time for a close up and slow mo.
I gotta get the B-roll. Out of all the rainbows, they're the hottest. Liking the way they're gonna look when I see them grow. I can't wait for that color. Yeah, gonna go in my 90s, looking awesome and shiny. Now I got them over to my tank and better lighting. Cause I gotta get the B-roll.
It's winning and flowing. I'm trying to focus.
I gotta get the B-roll.
Time for a close up and slow mo.
I gotta get the B-roll.
It's winning and I'm trying to focus.
I gotta get the B-roll.
Time for a close up and slow mo.
I gotta get the B-roll. Yeah, my 90s almost stocked up. Gonna get another type of rainbow in a little while. She's got my money declining. Yeah, it's always so exciting to do another unboxing. Then I got 'em over to the tank and better lighting. Cause I gotta get the B-roll.
It's winning and flowing. I'm trying to focus.
I gotta get the B-roll.
Time for a close up and slow mo.
I gotta get the B-roll.
It's winning and I'm trying to focus.
Gotta get the B-roll.
Time for a close up and slow mo.
Cause I gotta get the B-roll.
It's winning and flowing. I'm trying to focus.
Gotta get the B-roll.